All right, good morning and welcome to our third sea day, and a very disappointing day it is. As you may or may not have heard, last night we got the announcement that due to weather and the damn Hurricane Idalia and other factors around Idalia and other weather fronts, we are no longer going to Greenland. It is what it is. Safety comes first. I'm not going to say it's not devastating and very, very disappointing. We spent a lot of money on this cruise and purely to go to Greenland, and we are now no longer going to Greenland. But, like I said, safety is number one. What can you do? They did mention that the winds would be so strong in Greenland that we wouldn't be able to tender regardless of whether we go there or not. So they are currently arranging alternative or extra ports in Canada. And as soon as I know what they are, I will let you know. We have not been told as yet. It is 10:20 a.m. as I write this, and we still haven't heard. So we don't know what that's going to be. But as soon as we do, I will update on this blog. So again, a bit disappointing because I'm no longer going to be able to show you Greenland on this, which was the main reason I was doing this. But again, as I said, what can you do? Safety comes first. And they've done a very good job of keeping us updated and informed on everything that is going on. Not much more I can say about that. It is. I'll show you a bit of the choppy sea video at the end of this video because it is. I'm looking outside our balcony right now. It is pretty choppy out there. But I might as well update you on what we did yesterday, as exciting as it was. So, as always, I'll give you the quick look at the what's happening if you want to pause and look at this so it lasts a bit longer, because I'm not going to leave this up so you can read it, because most people aren't going to read it, are they? So let's just show you that. Now, they did a cool Q&A. This is when we first heard about what was going to happen. There's the captain standing up, introducing all of the senior officers in the kind of engineering and medical and that stuff. And we had a nice hour-long Q&A with them, and they were very open and honest about what's going on. So it helped understand what's happening with the ship a lot more. And this is not the sort of thing you see very often. I believe this is something they'll do just for journeys, which is what I wanted to show you. So it was very interesting. They had some good questions. We asked about the medevac, because we've had 2 medevacs already on this cruise. It's been pretty much non-stop action as we've gone along. So yeah, this was very good, a lot of fun. So I would recommend if you ever go on a cruise and see these Q&As, and they've got some more coming up this week. I know they have one today with the Playlist Productions cast, and they got some others with various different crew members as the week goes on. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to go to, and again, I would recommend if you have the opportunity, I would go and watch this. Hopefully, when you do, you will get better news than we got when we did it. Anyway, moving on. They have ballroom dancing classes all week in the main lobby. There's not too many people down there because they've had about 20 of them, it feels like, already. I think there's one every morning and one every afternoon. So if you go on these journeys, look out for things like this. There's a lot of unique things they offer. There's the Journeys banner hanging up there. But yeah, so a little view from the side there. But they did ballroom dance lessons. And no, I did not take them. Oh, and by the way, just to update you, there was no karaoke again today because with everything going on, I did not make it to karaoke. It's a pretty hectic evening trying to work out what was happening. But what we did do at lunchtime is we went to this Spanish lunch I mentioned the other day, which is a unique one. Then there's an Indian one today I'll get some more pictures of. There's the menu. And I took a picture of the courses. There was the croqueta. We kind of pigged out because we wanted to taste everything. There was a gazpacho. These were the appetizers that we got. Ceviche we got, and they were all excellent. The food's been top notch on this cruise so far. And there's the meatballs. So they were the appetizers, and then the mains. There was a pork chop with plantains. That was a vegetarian option. A lot of potato. The portions they gave were like dinner portions. That was chicken, and there was one more that we got. So this is just our lunch. That's the cheesecake. There wasn't one more. That's the cheesecake. That's the caramel flan. It was so much food I forgot what we ate. Again, in the afternoon, this was a 2:30 comedy. Packed. Can't believe how busy it gets on the comedy. 2:30 in the afternoon. Standing room only. 20 minutes before the show. And then at night we had sushi. There's my mango tartare. Tuna mango tartare. And then we had a couple of rolls each. Not a huge amount of food because we ate so much at lunch. But there was the spicy tuna, and the one before that was the tempura roll they do. And then we attended Deal or No Deal. We always like to go. We never win. We get our card. We actually had 3 for $50. So we splurged because we knew we were getting $400 on board credit for the port cancellation. There's the first person. And now the last person that went picked out 1,000 on their first go. How's that for luck? And there is our outfit for the evening. Anchors away, everybody. And I will leave you with the sound of the ocean crashing against our balconies or our ship this morning after a rather restless and noisy and windy night.